What's up, dolls? Hi, hello. Thank you for tuning into the video today. I hope you guys are doing good, or I guess as good as you can with all that is going on in the world right now. I know a lot of people aren't doing so good, and I just want you guys to know you are definitely not alone. And it's been a tough year to say the least, very tough, and I really hope something good comes out of this. But yeah, anyway, I didn't upload last week. I'm sorry about that. I just wasn't very motivated to play. I just wasn't feeling it, and I don't really want to force myself to build something if I'm not feeling it, it's not gonna be great, and I don't want to upload stuff that I'm not happy with, obviously, just for the sake of it. So that's why I didn't do anything last week. I do have a bunch of builds planned though, so hopefully I can make it up to you guys. I have a feeling a lot of the builds that I do have planned are gonna be towards more the industrial style now that the new pack is out. I know the new pack is all about eco-friendly living and all that, but to be honest, I'm more excited to play or to build a whole bunch of dirty builds because that's just more fun, and hopefully some of these builds that I do have planned will add some sort of realism to your game. I guess that's my plan. And this first build that I am doing today using the new pack is I guess an abandoned factory is what I had in mind that has now turned into, an underground nightclub sort of deal. It's located in the outskirts of the town, in the old industrial part of town that is no longer in use. It's very secluded, so it's not gonna be a fancy club. It's more of an underground club slash like hangout spot, I guess, whatever you want to call it. That's what I'm doing today. And this is the first build I do using the new pack. As I said, like I haven't had time to play around with this pack much at all. Like it was released 15 hours ago or something like that at the time when I'm recording this. So, I mean, I haven't had time. So this was pretty much the first time I was touching these items. I did have a quick look before I started building, but I really haven't had time to play with it. So I'm not gonna give you guys like a review in this video, but I will give you guys like my first thoughts, impressions, I guess. And the first thing, okay, so I'm not American, so obviously I paid for this pack in my own country's currency, but I did convert it to dollars, and I paid 47 US dollars for this pack. And I don't know about you, but to me, it's on the expensive side, to be honest. Like, I'm totally fine paying almost $50 for a game. However, in my opinion, it's a lot of money for an expansion pack. Like, well, I guess it depends, but like it's the same price as a full game, and even though I absolutely love some of the things that are in this pack, like I think the build and buy is awesome, it's it's just expensive. I don't think I need to elaborate on that. It's just expensive. And it doesn't have the same amount of stuff as a completely new game would have. So I mean, it costs almost the same. So that's as a new pack, as a new game, I mean. So I mean that's a big downside, I think. It seems to be a good pack so far, but is it really worth the money? Because like I don't really know, to be honest. $47 for an expansion that doesn't have that many items in it. I don't know, you guys. The build and buy though, like as I said, it's great if you like the more industrial stuff in your game, like the debug category. It's everything I ever wanted. So I really like the build stuff. It has so much great stuff. Like they did a really good job on build and buy. Um, so that's good, I guess. Cast, I feel like I'm not even gonna mention because it's so personal if you're gonna like that or not. Personally, I am not very into the cast that we got with this pack. Like it's not my style. There's a few gems in there, but like it's not my thing. And obviously I haven't had time to play the pack yet, so I can't really comment on the gameplay, but I'm very happy with the build and buy, but I'm not sure if I'm like $47 happy, Um, some really good stuff in there, but it's expensive. And yeah, I know it's the same price as all the other expansion packs, but like I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the expansion packs are overpriced for the amount of stuff that we get. If it had been a Sims 3 pack, I probably would have been fine with it because I feel like we got more stuff with The Sims 3 than we do get in The Sims 4, but maybe that's just my feeling. Maybe that's not true. I have no idea, but I don't know. It's definitely on the pricey side, but I'm not gonna like ramble on about the price for this entire video, but I just wanted to mention it. Like, for a lot of us, I mean, $40, 47, it's not, I think it's $40 in the US, right? This pack. It's only a $7 difference, but it's still, it's just on the expensive side. I'm just gonna say that. And for a lot of us that aren't paying in dollars, we seem to be paying more than you guys. So it's just a bit weird. But anyway, I will be giving you guys more of a review kind of thing once I have had time to play with this, I guess. But I will say that the build and buy, it's amazing. Again, I feel like I've said that so many times in this video, but it's just great. You can see a lot of the new stuff here. All these kind of like industrial items. I am also using a lot of items from Get to Work in Strangerville, but you will see I'll pull out a bunch of stuff here, especially all these new trash items. Like, I'm very excited about them. Feels weird being excited about trash, I guess, but I've been wanting items like these for forever, and especially like the dumpsters. Like, I've been wanting a dumpster for so long. Like, it's such a small little item, but it just adds so much. I don't know. Every time I build a store or any kind of similar build, I've been wanting a dumpster. It it adds a lot. I'm just gonna say it. So happy about the dumpster. And I'm glad that we got like the clean dumpster swatches and then also some with graffiti and stuff. So that's a very nice item that I'm excited to use, and I'm probably gonna be using it in a lot of my builds. So that's one of my favorite items, a dumpster. It's so weird, but yeah, as you can see, I spent a whole lot of time decorating this place. That's most of this video, to be honest. I really wanted it to look old, abandoned, run down. It's been left alone for a long time. So it's very shabby. It has graffiti on it. It's kind of falling apart. It's dirty. Love it. So that's the look I was going for, and I wanted it to be busy. I wanted to add a lot of stuff, a lot of clutter, a lot of decor items, just a lot to make it look sort of realistic, I guess, and also just I don't know. I just wanted to add a lot to it and really make it look dirty and run down, and yeah, I think it looks great. Might be the wrong word to use here, but you know, I like it. It's very nasty, and I love that. And also try to keep it to make it look like it fit in with the surroundings and stuff. And yeah, I think I'm almost done with decorating the exterior now. I'll come back later outside and add a few more things here and there, but I think I'm basically done with at least the front here. I'm just gonna add some more dead grass and I guess a bit more trash around the place, and then I'll move on to the interior. I think, I don't know, I just spent so much time just adding small clutter items here and there, and I went through the Zebug category at the same time, and I kept finding things that I wanted to use, so I did go back and forth quite a lot. I can't exactly remember what the lot size is for this. I think it looks like a 30 by 20 or something like that. One thing I will say, like, I love the new world that came with this place. I was hoping it would be bigger a little bit. Like, it's not the smallest world that we've gotten, so I mean, that's great, but I was hoping for more lots, and I was hoping for more bigger lots, because this build, I don't know, this is probably not the only factory I kind of want to build, so I would have liked some more bigger lots, because a lot of them seem to be around the 20 by 30 size. So I don't know, I love the world, I love the aesthetics of the world. I love that we now can have like dirty worlds, neutral worlds, and beautiful lush worlds, but I wish it was bigger. I wish all the worlds were bigger, this one included. I was hoping for more bigger lots too, so that was a little bit disappointing. Like, it was hard to like obviously this is a small factory and it was a little bit hard trying to fit it on a 20 by 30, but I didn't have that many options. So yeah, that's why this is a small factory kind of thing. So yeah, it's definitely not the biggest factory I've seen in my life. Just saying. But I love how it turned out, and I guess it's a great size for just, you know, a small underground club sort of thing. It has everything you kind of need for a club, I guess. You don't need that many things. I do add a DJ thingy here. I don't know what it's called, but it's a DJ thingy. Okay, I one of those. And then I add some dance floors. I use the cardboard dance floors. I thought that fit so well. It's a very, very shabby place. Love it. Definitely very underground. Yeah, I had that, and I also had a bar. I had the Strangerville bar. That was kind of the only one that would fit in this build, I guess. But also, as you can see right now, I'm adding a bunch of like weird things. I don't know what they are, but I added them to make it look like this used to be a factory. So they're not there for the club purposes, but more to make it look like, you know, this was a factory once upon a time. Okay, so they left some stuff that you don't easily disassemble, I guess. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm adding like graffiti and stuff, and yeah, also a bunch of stuff for your Sims to sit and just hang, I guess. So that's all there is in here. A bunch of clutter, a bunch of trash, places to sit, a bar, and somewhere to dance and just listen to music, I guess. So most of the time definitely was spent on just adding clutter and clutter and clutter and more clutter. It was very much a build for me, this one. I loved it. It was very much fun building this. And I also added some bathrooms in the back. You've seen those. And then there's one room. I didn't really know what to do with it. I could have made it into some kind of, I don't even know, but I just left that as a factory part that no one has touched yet, I guess. You can add whatever you want in there. Or looking back at it, I do have some ideas that I could have done with that space back there, but I don't know. So yeah, that's all that's in here. Trash. Trash and a few activity items, I guess. Also wanted it, I don't add that many lights in because I wanted it to be dark. Just because. It looked nicer, it looked cooler, so it's pretty dark. It's a pretty dark club, I guess. Clubs are usually dark though, so I don't know. Anyway, I don't think I have that much else to say about this. Again, I'm just adding clutter. And there's not much to say about it. A lot of the new clutter and a lot of the new items that we got with this pack. So had a lot of fun just going through the debug category, just pulling out stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave you guys here and put some music over the last little bit. But I really hope you guys enjoy this build. If you did, please leave this video a big thumbs up. It helps out so much. It helps the channel, the video out, all that. So that's very nice. If you want to do that, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning into the video, for watching the video. And if you want to download this club thing factory, it's going to be up on the gallery as always. You can find it by searching for my username CyberdollYT, or under the hashtags Cyberdoll and CyberdollYT. Have the move objects cheat on because you're gonna need it. I use that a ton in this build, so have that on before you place it. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. I love you all so very much, and I'll see y'all in my next video.
I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you. I might rent the Lambo and go drive it like it's stolen. I've been living wild, I'm just going through the motions. Stumbling out the Uber, grab my hand, gave me the notion. Swimming in your water, but it feels just like the ocean. I can't lie, I've really been addicted to you. All All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you. I was sipping more for 2 years straight to the face. Champagne belly bubble still won't go away. Last year my best man hit a stain with bare face. Now he's got a LB on the water's cold case. I wake up with pain sometime and never go away. Wonder why I bow to my knees when I pray. In my city gritty, gotta keep it on your waist. Or you might be a victim, they'll find you DOA. I can't lie, I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you.
You call me a saint, but you know I'm a stranger. All willing and able to do what you want. You think I'm a thinker, but I'm just a singer. All busy and pretty, just making believe. Boy, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Down to obscurity, don't let me ever be this alone. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Shouldn't be trusting me, I could be making it all up, you know. I control, you don't know me. I'm a danger to myself. I control, you don't know me. I am fake being unfelt. You look worried, and maybe you should be, 'cause this is a war.